Greetings, it's Bartholomew Perez, and today's topic is the different types of homes. Knowing the difference is essential to knowing the type of ownership that you'll have and the fees that might be associated with that ownership. Today I'll be covering 5 different types: condominiums, co-ops, townhomes, mobile homes, and single family. Let's begin with condos. The important thing to remember about condos is that you don't typically own the unit itself. Instead, you own the airspace within that unit. That includes the walls, the ceiling, and the floors. Now, the great thing about condos is that there are typically amenities associated with them. That includes swimming pools, gyms, playgrounds, gardens, etc. Because of those amenities though, they are subject to association fees which you and your neighbors will have to pay for. Next are co-ops. And with co-ops, you own shares in a corporation that owns the real estate. Depending on the number of shares that you own, that earns you the right to lease those apartments. And similar to condos, there are association fees that are associated with them. Now with townhomes, they're typically in a gated community, and they usually look like a row of homes that might share 1 or 2 common walls. With townhomes, they also have association fees, and those cover amenities, swimming pools, gardens. With mobile homes, you typically own the manufactured home, and as the name suggests, they are mobile. But you don't typically own the land that it rests on, and instead you're leasing. And finally, the single family home, which is probably the most common type, and the distinguishing feature of this type of home is that it has its own land and it's resting on its own. Probably the most important question: now which one of these types appreciates the fastest? And the truth is that any one of them can. It just depends on the price that you purchased at and what's going on with the neighborhood. Generally speaking though, single family homes tend to appreciate the fastest. I think before making these sort of decisions, the important questions to ask yourself are: where do I see myself on the long term, and is this the type of home for me? Thanks again, it's Bartholomew Perez, and it has been a pleasure joining these minutes with you. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe if you wish to see more content, and until next time.